Good morning. So I've come to the Peak District for the day. I'm actually in Meltham. I'm looking for Folly Dolly Falls. It's roughly 3/4 mile walk from the car, but should be a nice walk. Hopefully, stunning waterfall. So welcome to another day off and another wonder to another beautiful waterfall. Let's find out where it is, get some images in. Okay, well, somewhat anticlimactically, that's the waterfall, but still a beautiful waterfall nonetheless. And this is the viewpoint just off the public footpath, which is over there behind me. So I'm going to find a way to get down to the bottom of the fall and set up for some decent shots. Never happy to settle for the viewpoints, because the viewpoints they've been done to the death, and to be honest, they're never in a photogenic location. They're always like here. If you're one of those people that don't mind just going with the flow and being told what to do, that's fine, but for me personally, I do like to get something a bit better and a bit more unique. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to walk back on myself a bit. I'm going to get down to the river, walk along. I'm going to find a composition. Let's get to it. Now I've got to be honest, I've had a bit of a scout round. I don't think we're seeing this waterfall at its absolute best. I think winter's done it a bit dirty. If I was to guess, I'd say, judging by all the leaves, I'd say autumn's a much better time to come, and when you've had a significant rainfall. I think this waterfall's in danger of drying up during hot summers, and because we've had a reasonably mild winter over the, well, we've had a mild couple of weeks anyway. I just don't think it's got anywhere near the flow that it could have. That doesn't stop it being something of a bit of a paradise. And in some respects I'm actually glad it's not in as much flow as it could be, because it wouldn't be as easy to get a composition. I'll just show you the first one I've actually got. As you can see, the camera's set down here using that rock as a foreground interest, looking straight at the actual waterfall there. Now, I am set on my wide angle lens, and I've got my polarizer taking any reflection off the water there. That's my first shot. I can't say that I'm too enamoured with it, but I still like it nonetheless. I like the orange we've got on the rocks over there. I like how that's creating a contrast with the rest of the colours, and we do have a touch of moss around it as well, so I'm hopeful for it being a pretty good shot. Now, I'm going to look for a better shot though. I think there could be a better shot a little bit closer, using the side of the waterfall here as more of a lead and getting more into the centre of that main fall. Because we're on a bright sunny day, I'm also fighting with the sky. I don't want to get as much sky in as possible. So yeah, that's the first shot in the bag. Let's get set up for this second shot. Okay, so I've got my second shot in the bag. I'm actually I'm set up a lot closer to the waterfall this time. Now I'm making, if I turn you around and show you, as you can see, my camera's down here and it's looking straight towards this log that we've got in the foreground here. I'm making a bit of a lead using this side of the waterfall here, and I'm trying to keep my composition pretty much what you see on screen now. The reason I'm trying to keep it that way is to limit how much of the sky I've got in. It's on a long exposure, that's going to blow out, and I don't want that. But I'm getting more detail in the waterfall close up. I am manually focusing this lens because it is a manual focus lens. I'm on a lot of loose rocks as well. That's giving me a lot more texture with that log we've got in the foreground. It's also giving me a bit more of this floor that we've got in the waterfall, and I'm seeing some of the splashes that we've got forming off the waterfall as well, so I'm liking that image a bit more. Of course, I'm only truly going to know when I get back to the computer and see what I've managed to pull out the raw files. So the next shot I'm going to get, I want to try and get one more centrally over there, so I can use that log more as a leading line, and I feel there may be quite a good shot to be had over that side. So that's it from this side. I'm going to put the photo up now. I'll come back to you when I've got that shot there. As I suspected, There is a much nicer shot to be had here, facing straight onto the waterfall, using the log over there as a bit of a lead towards the waterfall. I'm losing a bit of the colour, that rusty colour we've got in the rocks, but I'm able to get a much better composition from here. It seems the photogenic side of this waterfall is either right in that corner over there looking across it, or more on this side where you can see more of the fall itself. I think the further I come this way, the better the images I'm getting. Now this shot I've just got here, as you can see down there, I'm actually set up quite close to the waterfall. I'm about a metre away from that log. I'm using the log as kind of a lead off from the image up to the waterfall itself. Then I'm using the angle of the waterfall across to kind of lead the eye across to the main waterfall at the top there. I do have a bit of the sky in, but that's just that's not something you can really miss out here, because there's no foliage up there. We are in February. There's nothing blocking the sky at all, so I'm just going to have to take that little bit on the chin. Hopefully this image should come out the way I've pictured it. And the next shot I want to get, it's a little bit more complicated. I want to get in this corner over here without soaking my camera and my lens. And I want to get looking up the waterfall, but I want to see the water splashing at the bottom there. So I'm hoping to get a shot like that this time and get more of a side-on view of the old waterfall. With any luck, that should work out. I'm having to take care of the camera a bit because I'm about to trade it in. I'm finally upgrading back to a full-frame camera again. Hopefully this shot will be any good. If it is, here it comes. So after about 5 minutes of soul searching, I think I finally found a shot I'm happy with. That's this one here, where I'm set quite close to the waterfall, but there isn't too much splash damage coming. I'm actually getting a really nice shot of the whole fall, and I'm getting a really nice flow of the water. If I turn you around and show you, that's the kind of composition I'm getting, but just a bit lower down. As you can see, I've got a nice detail in these splashes going on at the bottom. I've got this nice fall here, and I've got the main falls over here too. All creating a nice, overall a nice image. Actually, so far, that's the best shot I've got here. I'm actually really happy with that one. I'm going to go for another shot, just one more. Where I'm going to be shooting from the side over there, looking that way into the waterfall. Not overly certain how that's going to pan out, but this one, here it comes. So I managed to get one last shot in, just in that corner over there. That's another good shot, so it's like I suspected. The best images are on that side of the waterfall. Now this shot I'll just put up here for For this shot I actually set up on the rock that's in front of the waterfall, looking directly at the waterfall that across it, getting the main waterfalls coming down the cliff face there, flowing nicely down, creating that nice white milky water effect. Once again, polarizer taking the glare off the rocks and the water and taking off any reflection as well, enhancing the contrast. Nothing more to be said about that shot. Here it comes. Another stunning waterfall knocked off the list. Waterfalls I've been meaning to visit for a while. There's a nice one, that. I wouldn't say it's unimpressive. I just think you have to come here at the right time of year, and I don't think when it's been warm in any way is the right time of year. I think you need it to be wet, and preferably autumn. But still, it's a nice fall nonetheless. It's an easy one to get to as well. It's just a 10-minute walk from the Morrison's car park. Just follow the path and it's here at the side. So nice easy one to find, easy one to get to. Hopefully the next one will be Middle Black Clough, which is just a few miles away from here. So hopefully you'll join me in that one. I'll see you in there. Bye for now.